question, does therapy work? Does DBT work? So that's dialectical behavioral therapy. I'm going to speak from my own experience and from patterns. And I want, again, for you as a parent, not to think about this as like a binary of like, you have to get your kid into therapy right now because it's early intervention, or the other binary, which is like all therapy is bad. There is a middle ground, but it has to do much more with the chronology of where your child is at in their relationship with you and burnout. Okay, so when your child is in burnout and you're trying to reformulate a relationship with them, pushing them to do therapy that they do not want to do in the name of regulation and skills is going to activate their nervous system and have a higher nervous system cost than whatever benefit that therapy will give them. That can be true for even wonderful therapy, occupational therapy, trauma-informed therapy, play-based therapy, because the act of trying to make them go is a loss of autonomy, and you're above them and they're perceiving threat on a level that's very high if they're in burnout. And so it might not be worth the cost in this season. Now, my younger son, who's 6, is currently in burnout, and the cost is too high for him to continue with therapy. This was unique and different for my older PDAer because he was very motivated by social engagement and sensory intense experiences, dopamine and novelty. So he would go to occupational therapy because of the swings, because of his really attuned therapist. But a lot of times he would just control us the entire time, right? As the therapy, like telling us what to do. When it was the pandemic and we had to go virtual, he refused completely because he didn't have the novelty and dopamine of the swings and all of the gear that he could use. In terms of what type of therapy, for younger kids, I really like trauma-informed, neurodiversity affirming, DIR floor time, play-based therapy, occupational therapy that isn't skills focused. Now for an older PDAer, I have anecdotally heard good things about acceptance and commitment therapy and dialectical behavioral therapy. I have not engaged in either, but I have heard from families that has been successful.